there will join us later on Zoom, I believe. He's a licensed dietitian. Ayuba, good morning.
Fine morning.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It's good to have you.
Thank you very much.
I was super excited when my friend here says that, oh, I'm working out and you should meet my gym instructor. And, I thought it was beautiful. And I like stories about losing weight or gaining weight. In fact, I just love fitness stories. I don't know whether we should begin with your story or we should talk about losing weight. Should we start with losing weight?
Well, yeah. One of the things, that necessitated this conversation, as you have said, is that you try to want to lose weight. You go to the gym, you can't keep up, you stop. The fitness instructors will give you, some steps that you can't keep up with. And it looks like if you don't go to the gym, you're not working out. But as I've been learning from my instructor, it means that it's a continuous work. You don't just start in the gym and it ends there. When you go home, what can you do? What if today Ayuba doesn't feel well and he can't meet you at the gym to train you? What can you do by yourself at home? How can we make, losing weight a lifestyle? Because if you lose it, you eat something, you gain it anyway. So it's never ending. You have to keep doing it. And first, honestly, when I walked into the gym and I saw him, I was like, look at the gym instructor is this. Look at his tummy. Look at him. He doesn't look like somebody who will be an instructor. Until I got into a conversation with him and saw his pictures before, and I saw his progress, and he told me the story about how he had tried it all. Let's talk about how he's tried it all. Ayuba.
Let's tell the story.
I mean, how long ago did you start working out?
Well, I started working. Actually, myself, I'm a taekwondo fighter. But at a point, I had to stop due to pressures of family demand. You have to try to organize something to be able to put something on the table. So I stopped training. So in the course of it, I had injury with my knee. I was just kicking electricity pole from a football match. Unfortunately, I twisted my knee. Then I couldn't train. Then I started gaining weight because of depression. Eating, late. Before I could see Jack, they said, you are becoming obolo. So then I said, no, I need to do something about it. So trust me, one morning I wake up, I hit the gym. And trust me, the environment in which I walked into, those I saw, in fact, the encouragement they gave me, I said, I must do this thing. And since then, trust me, it's not been easy. It's been up and down. At times you want to, you go to the gym after training with your instructor, you fall by the next morning, Charlie, the 6 packs are there, you've lost the weight. It doesn't come by magic. Yes, so in fact.
Did you try any of those supplements, the teas, and what's the struggle? How did you struggle?
Trust me, yes. I did some couple of tea, I did some couple of supplements, but it wasn't working for me. One, in terms of the cost, it's expensive. Two, also, I saw something on when you buy the supplement, you read, there's something they say, exercise regular, eat once a day, then take the supplement. So I said, okay, eat regular, eat once a day is my own effort. Exercise regular is my own effort. So, okay, why am I taking the supplement? It is good to take supplement in terms of if you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight. But I saw that mine was losing weight. And also because of the consistency of buying supplement, which I couldn't afford, then I decided, okay, then why not go into fruit and vegetables?
Right.
And also change my diet. Because the thing is, if you train and you go home and there are certain habits you don't change, especially what you eat, is very, very important. The gym will give you what it's supposed to give you, but when you go out there, the gym is 50% and your lifestyle is also 50%. So I decided I need to change my lifestyle. Because you cannot train and at night you are eating bread, eating carbohydrates. So I saw that I need to really do something about it. So I didn't do supplement. I did natural exercises. Then I did fruit and vegetables. I decided to change my diet at night. I don't eat in the night. I try to hold myself. Even if I have cravings, I normally go for normal sobolo, which are natural. So these are some of the things that I did to lose weight.
We'll show you some of his pictures. I mean, his before pictures, and then you would appreciate it, so that you know that somebody who is on a fitness journey is not the one that's got all the six packs.
Yep.
These are realistic.
Yeah.
Not everybody can get the six packs anyway. But how are you able to go on a realistic weight loss journey? And if you don't go to the gym, let's be honest, just as you have said, it is expensive sometimes. Even making the effort, sometimes you have to drive or you have to walk, but you have work and all of that. What are some of the things we can really do at home in between? Because maybe the gym is 4 times a week, but when the other 3 days, what are you doing at home? So Ayuba Obi, you can go in with your question.
My question, Ayuba, I was having this conversation with someone yesterday, and people who have lived the life you've lived will understand it even better. Now, I'd like to know what your why was. Okay, because you talk to a lot of people and they tell you, most people will tell you, Charlie, I started. You know, and you're wondering, so why did you stop? And everybody has a reason. And so I talk to people who have been in a gym at least consistently for 2 years, or have been working out consistently for 2 years, and ask them, okay, what kept you going? Why are you here? And they always have an ultimate reason. There's something. I, for instance, had a movie project that I wanted to do so bad, because I stop, you know, I go, I do this, you know, sometimes don't have money and all that. As soon as I heard that you're going to play this role, I said no. So it became my why, and for whatever I had in me, I was like, no, I'm going to get this. Okay, I'd like to know, first of all, for you, what was your why? Was it because you thought that if you don't do it, you will lose your family? What's that thing that keeps people in the gym, so that those who go and after 3 months, Charlie, this thing is not realistic for me, this thing is like this is like this, what is that thing?
Yeah, thank you very much. Mine was 2 health reasons. I had a friend who, strong guy, but he had issues. What I saw was that the guy works very hard, he's a hard-working guy, but he couldn't have time for himself. But at the point, there are complications. And anytime he goes to the hospital, they tell him, exercise regular. So at the point, I also told myself that, I need to do something, you know, about my weight. Because one thing I realized was that I had opportunities, but because of my weight, I couldn't get them. Because they look at you, they look at your body size, they feel the guy cannot do it. But whereas I can do it. So I saw all this, and it was intimidating me. So I said, no, I need to really do something. To trust me, like as Ebefa initially stated, you go to the gym. From the gym, what do you do again at home? At times, the gym, you want to go, the stress. At times, you don't even feel like going to the gym. But at home, you need to do something. So what I did was to also self-motivation. To motivate myself. Because at times, I look at, oh, this model is good. It's a nice guy. When I look at his figures, the features, I said, wow. When you hear people praising, oh, this guy is this, they look at his physiques, I said, I also need to look at that. And trust me, since I lost weight, 1, I've commanded respect. 2, in terms of, I feel the sense of belonging. Trust me. At the same time, my confidence level has gone up.
Sure.
You understand what I'm saying? So, like I'm saying, in fact, it is something that I really wanted to do. And I told myself I'll do it. At the point you do it, you push at the point, then you know you want to that is it. But I said no, let me put in effort.
So for you, it was a help.
Look at the picture.
Wow,
I know
this was you.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not laughing at it. It's just beautiful to see.
No, don't worry, you can laugh. This is reality. This is me. Even this one had even lost weight. I even had pictures that I was even heavier than this. But trust me, even my weight, one thing that helped me was because I was active in Taekwondo. So even though I was fat, I was still doing stuff. And that was what kept me moving.
Beautiful.
Because you meet somebody that is a whole martial artist, and look at how you look.
You become...
Times I become embarrassed. Okay. To meet friends, and so I said, no, I really need to also look good and look good like you.
I haven't always looked like this. So for you, there was a health scare.
Yes.
For you, so it pushed you.
Yes.
You know, that's interesting. So people who are watching must know that they must have a why, an ultimate why. Yeah. If you don't have a why and say, oh, this year I'm going to work out, and you don't have a why, you go 2 months, you're done.
It's true.
You stop. So your why, you keep looking at it. Is it this movie? Was it because I could get diabetes? Is it because I could? Then you follow it. Okay. beyond that, people have said also, like MFA said, that is it only the gym that you can lose weight in?
No. It's not the gym.
Because, the gym is too expensive, this and that. Tell us, please.
See, the gym, yes, we say the gym because the gym, the motivation is there. At least when you walk into the gym, you see MFA,
other patients,
you see Kojo, you see Kwame, and they are all sharing their stories.
Yeah.
And the gym is like a challenge. Everybody's challenging each other. You want to prove yourself, you can do it. But if you cannot afford the gym. I mean, you cannot say because you cannot go to the gym, so it's an excuse. No, at least at home, there are certain things you can do at home. First of all, you have to work on your diet. That is number one.
Beautiful.
Number two, so you hear people telling you, me them in person, I don't want to grow, forgive me, I want to put it in fee because you hear, me them in person, me them in person say, I'm okay with my weight. But the thing is, it's not even about weight loss alone. Your health too is very important. You hear, the guy is strong. But he slept and Charlie, that is it, he couldn't wake up again. So all these things, when I was hearing them, I thought, no, you can't do something unless you don't want to do it.
Okay.
So trust me, first of all, I decided to change my diet. So I would advise viewers who are watching us to, first of all, you can start something at home. Even with that, before you even hit the gym, start something at home. First of all, change your diet. Two, don't just wake up in the morning and say that is it. When you wake up in the morning on your bed, at least, first of all, do some stretches. Beautiful. After stretching, it motivates you. You come up. Before you even hit the washroom to bath, I always say, look, first of all, even if it's 20 squats, do them. At least find one particular spot in your room, a small look. You don't need a bigger space to exercise. One small portion, maybe, position yourself. At least do some skipping, do some jumping. You can do, let's say I'm doing five jumps. I'm doing 5. Start with 5 for the start. As you move along, you can always improve. There is no perfection in exercise. I always tell people, exercise is progress. What I started, I didn't just start, just like that. It started from 1, I went to 2, 3, 4, and I am where I am today. I can do aerobics like 2 hours.
Wow.
I can climb the mountains, go and do aerobics extra 1 hour and come down again.
I can't
wow, my brother. Aerobics is cool. It's fun. So these things, I mean, you can do them at home.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
When you wake up in the morning, if you have time, at least give yourself 30 minutes before your normal time that you wake up. Get a good music, put it in, find a spot in your room. You can just dance, shake your body, be doing some punching, kicking, jumping. I mean,
anything, just keep your body moving.
That is it. Just keep the body moving. That is all.
I like that they introduced the diet.
Of course, because your fitness coach is recommending that you change your diet. Now, changing your diet is not up to you. It takes quite a lot, except that people really do not choose a realistic diet change. But let's go on Zoom and talk to Nee. Hi, Nee. Good morning. Except my Sobolo hasn't come yet. How are you? Hello, Nee.
Nee, can you hear us?
Why is Nee looking like a ninja this morning?
I think his
okay. When we try to connect with Nee will give us some tips on how you can gradually change your diet at home. But I'm very much concerned about the things that you can do at home before you go and meet Ayuba on the Bree Mountains or you go and meet him at his gym. And the fact that he's been encouraged to create a small gym that some of us can also walk in and get some training. Beautiful. So jump rope. Yes. What do you need as a starter? Starter pack.
As a starter, I mean, you need the jumping ropes, which is very important because I love jumping. You need your dumbbells, at least
the mini ones.
You start with, we have 0.5, we have 1 kg, 2 kg, but I always choose the 2 kg.
2 kg.
At least then, if you have a dumbbell too, fine. Extra this one, heavy ones, metal one is good. So these are basics, basic weights that one. This
is a starter pack.
Just very good.
Pack for you.
Yes, a mat,
that is the mat, the dumbbells,
and a rope.
That is it.
Everybody knows what you can do with a jump rope. Obviously, you can jump with it. When we're kids, we're playing with it. We didn't know that it was a form of exercise.
It's very true.
But what can you really do with 2 kg? Let's have you experiment it for us to see.
Okay,
and get them for you.
Okay. So this is my weight, my 2 kg. So first of all, when you wake up in the morning, I normally start with stretching first.
Yes.
So first of all, you hold the waist, you rotate it first. You stretch the waist, rotate it. Now you go down, you stretch it up, you go down, you stretch it up, now push it one side to the other side. Good, you are good to go. Now you pick it up. First of all, I normally start with a squat. So this is your position. You go down, you come up. At least the squat should be your knee level, a sitting position. But don't go beyond your knee position because you might hurt your knee. And also, if you have a knee problem, take it easy. This position is good. It's the same impact. This one too is also same. So these are basics, the ones that you can start with. At the same time too, you can also do the flyers. 1, 2, 3. Please, exercise is not competition.
Beautiful.
Follow your body. Listen to your body. If you can do 10, you do 10. If you get to 10, you feel you can add more. Add them. That is it. So that is what I normally start with.
I like that you're teaching us the basics,
Yes.
the very basics. Even some people may not have the 2 kg. I want to ask if they can use their own body weight.
Oh, yes, of course. You can use your own body weight. Trust me, without the weight, you can still squat whilst you stretch your hand forward. Squat. So let's say you do 10. So 4, 8, and 10. So you get 10. At least after 10, you stand, shake it, release some stress. Then you go again.
Beautiful.
Another 10 again. So you can give yourself, let's say, 10 times 4. So you are doing 4 squats. Like you are doing 10 squats at the same time times 4. So making 40.
Okay.
So you can start with that one.
40.
Yes, 40.
Basic. Okay. We've been joined via Zoom again by Nee, our licensed dietitian. And Nee, if you can hear us.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Hi, Nee.
Yeah, hello.
Why do you look like a ninja this morning? Well, so we want very realistic way of transitioning into changing your diet if you want to lose weight, because sometimes we feel like you dietitians just give us the kind of weight loss plan that we can't keep up with. We have a lot of energy. We start 2-3 days and then we give up. We go back to the one that we were doing before we changed the diet. So today I just want you to tell us how we can transition, very realistic way of transitioning into changing your diet if you want to lose weight.
Yeah, first of all, I would say that if you want to lose weight, we need to get the motivation right. We need to find out what's motivating the person to lose weight. That is what we start from. And also what we do is that with the dieting, I would say that I have a success story of helping a client to lose 16 kg in 9 months without changing his diet. He was eating the regular fufu, the regular banku, the regular jollof rice, the regular wache. When it comes to weight loss, I tell people that there's a calculation we do based on your body weight and your goal. And for everybody, including your physical activity, there's an amount of calories you're supposed to take in a day. So an example, if you're supposed to take, let's say, 2,000 calories, and I want to help you lose weight, we do what we call the calorie deficit. So that means I'll reduce your energy intake so that the body goes back to the fat stores, goes back to some of the extra muscles that you have, and the body uses these things to generate energy, thereby helping you lose weight. So this is the dynamics that we use. There are other strategies that we use. And let me clear this myth. Please, we don't restrict people's diet. This thing, I've heard a lot of people saying dietitians, anytime you say dietitian, so you should be eating this food, don't eat this food. But I can say that all my clients, I don't change their diet. My weight loss clients still eat fufu. There's a calculation we do for them. They still eat stakpele. They still eat all the local foods. So we don't restrict people. We look at the calorie intake, do a calorie deficit, give you a well-balanced diet. There's another thing I want to let you also know is that when it comes to weight loss, as you exercise, there's a lot of release of free radicals. These things can cause oxidative stress to make you fall sick. They can let you fall sick. That is why I see somebody usually start a weight loss journey, the analysis, the person has been hospitalized because of these things are not being controlled. That is why we even factor in the intake of vegetables and fruits. they have these antioxidant factors to mop all these things away. So there's a lot of strategies that we use. We don't restrict people. We provide more flexible diets, and also it's when it comes to weight loss, it's not one size fits all. Everybody is different. I can say that the meal plan I'll give to MFR will be different from what I'll give to Godwin, because Godwin has lots of muscles, right? MFR will have the muscle stores in MFR will be quite lower as compared to Godwin, and so doing the protein intakes will vary.
Okay.
So these are some of the things we need to note when it comes to weight.
Okay. Ayuba, what's that one favorite food you were eating? This journey started for you how long ago? A year ago, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago?
It was 12 years ago. Yes, 12 years ago.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's been on and off.
Yes, it's been on and off. At times you push and you hear people say, you've lost weight. And out of excitement at a point, Charlie,
you just let go.
And I mean, you are back again to square one. So it's not been easy. But at the point I said, enough is enough. I need to change my diet. Like I said, in my gym, I don't tell you, don't eat at all. Eat. But the problem is the timing is the most important thing. That is what worked for me. I can eat my fufu, but it's the timing. I decided not to do carbo in the evening because I don't need that energy. During the day, I need carbohydrate. But in the night, I don't need them. So when I change them, trust me, here I am today.
What about your liquid intake? What's that favorite thing you were taking that you're not taking anymore?
I used to take malt. I used to take this this choco malt with like these biscuits and stuff. I told myself, you see, this is one thing I almost forgot. You see, the thing is, you hear people saying, I want to lose weight, so I'm not eating. Okay, fine, but you see them bloating. What are they doing? You see the person eating Coke and bread, and the person feels that, hey,
I'm not eating so much.
That is, I'm not eating so much. Coke and bread. Me, that's Coke alone. Do you know the calories? As you know, he's saying. So that is it. I was taking them, especially when I close from work at night. I don't eat the whole day. So at night, thinking that I'm doing myself a lot of good. When I'm coming, I stop at the provision store. I get my Coca-Cola. 1.5 liter. My bread, before I get home, the butter bread almost half is gone. Thinking that I'm not eating because it's not a full bowl of, that was what I was taking.
Interesting.
I switched to now doing natural juice, sobolo, mango blended with ginger. And trust me, ginger is something else. Beautiful. Which I added, and that is where I am today.
I think it brings me to that question. Do you want to? Okay. When it comes to superfoods, I'll go back to Ni. Because, you see, calculating calories is very difficult. Even for people who are pros, you have to now calculate how much calories are in a bowl of rice and a stew. And, for the people who can't reach out to someone like you, a licensed dietitian, I want you to help us. We don't want to calculate calories. We want to eat and lose weight. That's what we want to do. So could you help us with some superfoods that we can do at home, some easy make meals that we can do at home, and the timings, like Ayuba said, that are good for us to have these to help us lose weight?
Yeah, I think first of all, let me say that seeing a dietitian is expensive. When it comes to my services, we have packages for everybody, for the low income, middle, high end. So you can have access to a dietitian for my consults. The other thing I'm going to say is that when it comes to the food intake, first of all, it still comes back to the calories. We can't work on the weight loss without using calories. It's like you're telling me you want to go on a journey to Kumasi without calculating the fuel you're going to use in a car. It's not possible. You need to know, if I'm going to Kumasi, how many gallons do I need? And with that, it really helps a lot. So you can't go away with that. You can't work on weight loss when you don't look at the calorie that person is supposed to take. And when it comes to the calorie intake, you see, the calorie gives us the amount of energy your body needs, taking into consideration your physical activity. And if you want to lose weight and you're exercising, your energy intake increases. And the one thing I also want to say is that I want to talk about sugar intake. He made mention of eating a lot of drinking Coke and also bread. Now, these two combinations are very dangerous. Let me explain that. So when you take excess of the refined sugars, they don't only make you weight, but they cause a lot of inflammation. And it can increase the risk for diabetes. It can increase your risk for other organ problems. Now, this inflammation doesn't start from the first day of drinking it's when it becomes a lifestyle. That is why you see somebody and the person like, my blood pressure is going high. Now all these things, inflammation can even affect your blood vessels. So if you look at only weight loss, that is why from my end, we do a comprehensive weight loss program. We factor in family history, we factor in your risk of any medical problem, and also help you lose the weight so that it gives that 360 health, holistic healthcare coverage. And that is one thing I always tell people to look at. Don't focus, and also when it comes to that, we also look at the scale. This is something that most people miss out on. My clients like this, we don't do scale for 2 weeks. Some of my clients, I don't even let them stand on the scale for a whole month or 2 months. The scale, if you stand on the scale, it doesn't provide motivation for everybody. Some people provide motivation, but the thing I want people to look at is look out your body changes. If you wear size 12, if let's say you wear size 12 for let's say a pants, your normal pants like the black pants and all that. See, okay, if I wear the size 12 for let's say in January, in February, will I wear the same size 12? Will it change? Will your pants begin to lose on you? These things are things we tell people to use these things as progress and monitoring, let's say parameters in terms of weight loss, and stop looking at the scale. And also, when you talk something about body composition, now as you're sitting down, your body encompasses a lot of things: fat, muscles, protein, and water. All these things contribute to your weight. You meet a client and their weight is not even fat; it's muscles. For such a person, their weight loss journey is not going to help them burn fat. You can still maintain their BMI. Do you get it? So when it comes to weight loss, there are a lot of things involved. Like just like that. If you check but look.
Okay.
He has more burn a lot of fat, utilize a lot of sugar.
Okay.
For such a person, you don't have to do weight loss. What you have to do is that you have to do weight maintenance, making sure that the client has those more muscles and maintain more muscles than fat.
Because of our time,
and if you understand this, you always give the correct weight loss programs for your clients. Yes.
I like that you said water, and I'd like you to dispel this myth for us. People have said that too much water also makes you big. I want to know, first of all, Ayuba, did you take water often?
I take water like hell. So water is my life. I take water a lot.
Beautiful.
Even at night before I sleep, at times I can take about 4 sachets of water.
Beautiful.
Before I sleep. So water, I love
water. Water is very good.
Very, very, very good.
Okay, so is water good for losing weight?
Yeah, water is so great when it comes to losing weight. Water helps you to control your appetite. Water is very great. It controls your intake. Example, some of our clients will let them take 250 meals before meal. So these 250 meals occupy your stomach
before you eat. Yeah.
Then after meal, take 250. So such a person, the amount of food they will eat will be small. Yes. At the same time, it will take longer for them to get hungry.
Yeah.
Aside that, also water protects your kidneys.
Yeah.
You get it. So it has a long way. And also one thing we'll talk about is supplements. Please, it's not everybody that needs supplements to lose weight.
Okay.
So when I see people just taking supplements, I tell them, especially when it comes to women, I've had a lot of issues where women start losing their cycle because of weight loss supplements they're taking. Before you go jump on any supplements, consult your doctor supplements. And this is a big problem. And I wish your team would take
oh man, such an important information is giving.
Interviewing people, if you can do that, I really
very well.
Why is the stomach the most difficult place to lose? Ayuba? And what can I do? Show me a simple stomach exercise. I'm not about to do it, but I just want to see.
Yes, I mean, stomach exercises.
Why is it the difficult part to lose? Why?
I don't know that one. At times, I myself, I'm confused because if you stop exercising, the only place you see developing fast is the tummy. And almost everybody you meet in the gym is about the tummy. Anybody you meet on the street, my body, I'm okay, but my tummy is the problem. So that one,
I hear the body
is a spiritual matter.
I hear the body stores a lot of visceral fat here.
Yeah, the stomach area. I want a simple stomach. Girls, I know this is for you and I. Yes, simple stomach exercise.
Some simple home business. Please, you can join me. You can join me. Good. So,
you have to turn yourself the other ways.
So,
You have to face the camera.
yes, I'll face the camera.
Okay.
I'm trying to position. Good. So, these are basics.
Is
First
that you
of all,
joining?
yeah.
Everybody is joining.
I wanted to remove this, but
I can help you.
yes, please. Ayuba,
Okay.
while you're at it, please let us know where and how we can find you, your gym,
all
and
right.
all. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
you can go on with the information.
All right.
Where are you located?
My location is at Ashalibutri Aviation Road, Third Gate Aviation Road, Adenta House and down. Yes, before the Goa filling station. That is if after the traffic light, if you are going to the runabout. But if you are coming from the runabout, it's after the Goa filling station, opposite the aviation quarters. That's where my gym is. Yeah, so we are starting basics. First of all, we sit. Let's position ourselves, lean back, and stay there. Hold on. Whilst we count 1, 2, 3. But I always say, always listen to your body. It could be 10, it could be 15. So 7, 8, 9, and 10. You set up. These are basics. Yes, for you to starters at home. Yes, we go second set again.
Can you do this on your bed or by all means
Yes,
go
of
to
course.
the floor?
That's what I said. Even on your bed, when you wake up, after stretching, you can do these things. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
How am I shaking
and
like
1.
a calabash?
Now, come on, it's normal. That is it. So now the next one, let's lie down. Stretch one hand forward. Now come up. Touch your knee. But don't sit in a comfortable position. Good. 1. Let's go. 2. 8. Last one. And 10. So 10 here. Let's change to the other side. Let's go. 1, 2. And make sure you hold your tummy tight. 8. Last one. And 10. Then you set up. That is one set. So you count 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We go one more time.
Okay.
But this time,
But
this time we are engaging both hands.
Okay.
Let's come. Tap the knee. Go down. These are basics. 2.
Ayuba, give them a number to call so they come and consider
My
that.
number is 0243 60 68 54. And the name is Ayuba Mohammed. And the
take
name of
personal
my
training?
gym is the Champ Fitness Gym. Yes, we do personal training. We do one-on-one. We do corporate. We do group exercises. We do family as well. So anywhere you are, it's not an excuse. Just give us a call and we'll be at your service.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ayuba Mohammed. Are you on social media?
Yes, I'm on social media. Yes, you can follow me on Facebook, Ayuba Mohammed. Prince Ayuba Mohammed on Facebook. You can also follow me on Instagram at the Champ Fitness Gym.
Beautiful.
Yes, so these are...
Right. So,
Guys, if you're living at Charlotte, I invite you to aerobics on Saturdays in the morning at the Champ Fitness Gym. Come and let's work out.
Thank you.
The flat tummy is not in the shop, it's in the gym.
Yes.
and so guys, there you have it. We are in the middle of the year. If you didn't follow through with your plans, you can still do it before the year goes to an end. We hope you've taken some lessons from Ayuba Mohammed. Go follow him on social media and join them at the Champs Fitness Gym. But like we said, MFA and I had a beautiful conversation with Inyanya on Throwback Thursday, and it's up next.